Hi, I'm Riggs Eckelberry, CEO and founder of Origin Clear. And I thought you might want to know, what is reverse osmosis?
Here's a container. It's got two sides. On the right side, we have water, just plain old water. And on the left side, we have salt water. And here we have a filter in between. And the filter lets water through, but not salt. And that's called a permeable membrane. This is just a very simplified example. Before we can understand what reverse osmosis is, we have to understand what osmosis is. And osmosis comes from a Greek word called push. It just means in chemistry that there is a push from one side to another. In this case, you've got salt water here. It's got a whole bunch of little particles of salt, and there's no particles of salt on the right. So what nature tends to want to do is keep things balanced. It wants a bunch of salt over here in the pure water and in the salt water to make it all even. Well, this filter doesn't really let you do that. If we just poured salt water on the left and pure water on the right, eventually it'd all balance out and just be less salty water. But this filter is not letting us do that. So this is what's going to happen. There's going to be a flow of water from the pure water into the saltwater area. And what's going to happen is something like this. You're going to start getting more salt water and less pure water, because nature is trying to make it all even. And you'll find that this new liquid here has less salt in it. That's what osmosis does. In reverse osmosis, what you've got is pressure here pushing this salt water through this filter. And of course, the flow changes and it goes in this direction. And what you get is more fresh water and less salt water. It's just reverse osmosis. And that's what it is. These filters here in our trailer truck contain reverse osmosis filters. And this is a diagram explaining how that works. But of course, we're not cleaning salt water. What we're actually cleaning is just dirty water, stuff that has particles in it, dissolved solids. And we're getting rid of the dissolved solids, and we're getting pure water. And that's basically the concept of reverse osmosis.
And that was our explanation of how reverse osmosis works. I think you'll find it's very, very interesting. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned to the Origin Clear YouTube channel.